Well, I had super guidance all the way, but I didn't really, apart from lessons with Trevor Groom between the age of 17 and 19. I never really had lessons. I went to Bristol and found that immediately I was looked on as the euphonium teacher. So I was going into local schools and it was like, I can really do with some lessons myself. So no, actually I had three guys, and people who know me well will know that it was John Clough at Black Dyke. It was Lyndon Baglin, wherever he was, Sun Life or CWS Glasgow, CWS Manchester, and Trevor Groom. They were, and in my mind, was almost a conscious collection of their attributes to say, I love John's band playing, I love Lyndon's virtuosity, and Trevor Groom's sound and poise. I kind of try to fuse them, and I still do. I've never outgrown those amazing idols I had when I was 16, 17, 18. And then I met Trevor Groom actually in Kettering. I was there with Boscombe Salvation Army Band. And people said, oh, do you know Trevor's in the audience? And it was like, oh, my goodness. So I stood up, played a solo, and he came backstage in the church straight away. Steven, well done. Oh, I love that. And all I could say was, Trevor, can I have some lessons? And he said, absolutely, lad. He said, but you're in Bournemouth and I'm in Kettering. I said, doesn't matter. So I used to get on the train from Bournemouth Central at 7:05, arriving in Kettering just before 11 a.m. And he would pick me up in his car. We would go to the band room at Kettering Salvation Army, play for 2 hours. Then he'd take me back to the station. And you know what? It's remarkable. Nearly 2 years, every week I saw him. I offered him money and he always said the same thing. Lad, if you're keen enough to come up all this way up for a lesson, I'm not going to take your money. Now, you don't hear many teachers say that nowadays.